Gummo. Ey, ich bin so heftig am Kämpfen mit meinem Internet schon wieder. Es ist wirklich eine absolute Farce. Da denkt man, geil Glasfaser und dann ciao. Ich hoffe, das funktioniert jetzt alles. Guten Morgen, Chat. Guten Morgen, Welt. Wir gucken uns das mal an, würde ich sagen. Gummo, Friends. Ich hoffe, euch geht es gut. Ich bin quasi gerade aus der Dusche gehoppelt und habe gestern Abend versprochen, dass ich jetzt weiter streame mit Stray Gods. Deswegen machen wir das jetzt. Aber natürlich mache ich das auch, weil ich gerne möchte. Weihnachtspullover ist auf On. Und ich würde sagen, wir gehen gleich mal rein, auch wenn ihr alle irgendwie sehr still heute Morgen seid. Aber das ist natürlich voll okay. Ich habe außerdem, warte mal, ich muss mal, während wir noch unter uns sind, hier, guck mal. Zack. Weil ja Dezember ist, habe ich erstmal ein neues Donation Go reingeballert für uns alle. Ey, moini. Moini moinsen. Schön. Du kannst auch lurken einfach, weil es ist ja sowieso eher so ein bisschen Chillomillo, low-mäßig Musik. Dementsprechend würde ich sagen, chillen wir einfach mal ganz entspannt. Auf ganz entspannt. Hoffen, dass mein Internet funktioniert. Momentan sagt es aber noch alles super. 60 FPS, keine ausgelassenen Frames. Auf ganz entspannt. Ich weiß nicht, ob meine Brille schief ist. Oder meine Augenbrauen schief sind. Oder meine Ringlicht schief. Naja, irgendwas ist auf jeden Fall schief. Aber fuck it, wir gehen rein. Dann sollte ich das vielleicht auch eben umstellen. Ja. Wir haben ja letztes Mal, ich weiß auch nicht, irgendwas, ich glaube, ich hab's. Hing hier irgendwie schief. Letztes Mal haben wir Akt 1 beendet. Haben uns mit Persephone gut gestellt. Und sind jetzt auf der Jagd nach Calliopes Killer. Sagen wir, gehen mal rein. Ist das eigentlich, muss das Spiel ein bisschen lauter, dass man die Musik auch richtig hört?
Hey, Freddy.
Hey.
Is everything okay?
Not really. I felt like crap after you left. I don't know why I acted like that. I just had this image of you being swept off into some new world without me.
I never leave you behind, girl.
I'd never leave you behind, Freddy. You know that, right?
Okay, meld dich.
I'm willing to be your high priestess, if that's what it takes.
Wir gehen heute auf
If you could just
Romance.
help me get through this
Wie
next
immer.
week, that'd be plenty.
Wir gehen wie immer auf Romance.
Why don't you start by telling me what happened tonight? Persephone runs a club called the Underworld. That's a little on the nose.
Fand ich auch ein
I
bisschen on
wouldn't
the nose.
suggest saying that to her face.
And you ended up staying with her instead of Apollo? I don't know, Grace. She sounds a little volatile.
I think she has her reasons.
She has her reasons. I just hope I don't end up on her bad side again.
You'll figure your way out of it. You're still you.
I am still me. That's true.
So what are your options? You need to go back to Persephone at some point?
I could go back to Apollo's as
Alle.
well. Make sure he's not sore about what happened.
Oh, jetzt muss ich das
and,
entscheiden.
There's this. Pan left a card, says, come by Olympus.
Ich meine,
I doubt he means the mountain in Greece.
die Frage stellt sich ja gar nicht, wo wir zuerst hingehen. Weil Pan gehen wir einfach nur hin, weil wir geil finden, wie der redet.
That name keeps coming up. The idols live there. Or at least, most of them do.
Sounds cool. Even if Pan is there.
Still not a fan?
You know how some people just set your teeth on edge? That's Pan.
Ey, wenn irgendjemand einen
help
Hut
it.
tragen kann, dann Freddy,
But
oder?
It doesn't matter. I said I'd help, and that's what I'll do. You can count on me, Grace.
Thanks, Freddy.
The muse? Oh, the embodiment of inspiration. Can you believe it?
Yeah, kinda.
Ich wünschte, wir könnten alle Muses aus Herkules sehen. Was meinst du? Also ich würde schon sagen, wir waren ja gerade bei Persephone. Ich würde sagen, wir gehen einfach mal zu Pan und lassen uns einfach von dem ein bisschen voll labern. Danach können wir immer noch zu Persephone wahrscheinlich gehen.
I'd say hello, Grace, but I'm afraid that look on your face might be catching.
What is this place?
It's a garden, darling. Surely even mortals have them.
I love him.
This building. All those people I pass getting up here. Are they all idols?
Oh, at least some of them. Welcome to Olympus, dear Grace. Our home hidden away in plain sight. Marvelous, isn't it?
Ich finde gut, dass du mit mir thirsty bist, Lukas. How many?
How many idols are there? I've met, what, less than 12?
Oh, I don't know. 20, 30. Our numbers have dwindled so much I've stopped keeping track.
Oh,
I didn't know there were that many gods.
girl.
We're not all equally legendary, it's true. Some idols were barely worshipped, others not at all. Indeed, not all of us are idols. Some are merely immortal. Hangers-on, if you will. You'll meet them all, given time.
Wirklich.
I've passed this part of the city 100 times.
Wobei Baldur's
I've
Gate
never
auch
seen
hart
this building.
ist.
Was it always here? Or
Our Lady Hecate provides glamours that allow certain things to go unseen, such as my glorious horns.
Die sind
Olympus
wirklich
is the
glorious.
same. Those invited see it. Those who aren't see exactly what they expect. It's not anywhere as grand as in the old country, but it serves its purpose.
Okay, sie wollen mich anscheinend unbedingt, dass ich frage, ob
idols live here? I mean, Calliope didn't, obviously. Apollo doesn't either.
One must have special dispensation from Our Lady of Wisdom, Athena, before they can take up a private dung heap like Apollo's.
I see.
Am I gonna have to give him my apartment?
That's rather putting the cart before the horse, darling. First, you must outlive the week.
Okay, let's outlive the
Right.
week.
Good point.
Okay.
You asked me to meet you here?
I did. As I recall, you owe me a favor.
Oh.
A favor that I now wish to collect.
Das
if
ist
you'd be
meistens
so
nicht
kind.
gut. Let's go.
Oh, sure. I'm totally in a position to help others right now. Lay it on me.
Here's the thing. A friend has begged for my help, and you're far better suited than I to offer what he
Interesting.
requires. I'll give you a key to reach the reliquary where he resides. You help him, and then we're even. If that's not enough incentive, the reliquary is also
auf
where
Hecate
you'll
habe ich auch
find
Bock.
the lovely Hecate. A sorceress of her power could aid your
Also
cause.
let's go, würde ich sagen.
What do you say?
Chat sagt ja. Erstmal wollen wir wissen, what kind of
This
favor.
person I'm to help. What does he want? And why can't you do it?
Well, Grace, there are some things you're better equipped to handle than I.
Oh, really?
This, as I understand it, is a delicate matter of the heart. One that requires a muse's hand.
I see.
A matter of the heart.
What, did you think I was sending you to rough someone up? Set something aflame? Don't be absurd. The man has an issue with his love life. Even if you can't help him, I'll treat the effort as
Okay.
worth the favor.
Okay, let's go.
So that's it? Fix up someone's love life? Nothing trickier than that?
Oh, the way you talk, Grace. It makes me blush.
Well, it's just
I
that...
trade in willing favors, Grace. If I didn't, no one would want to do as I ask, and then where would I be?
Gumo, mein lieber
You seem
Hetzi.
untrustworthy, but allow me to reassure you. If I wish you harm, you will walk into that harm knowingly. And with open arms.
Ooh. Oh, let's romance him.
You're saying you can talk me into anything?
Anything you would enter into willingly and with eyes wide open. Which covers,
Tino, wie war dein
A
Stream
great
letzte
deal.
Nacht?
yes,
Surprisingly ethical of you, Pan.
I find consent
Aber das wollte ich
wildly
gerade auch sagen.
attractive, Grace.
Sorry. Das hat mich gerade ein bisschen außer Bahn geworfen.
This Hecate, do you think she could help me?
If she's of a mind. She is the goddess of dark magic, the creator of all our marvelous wonders. If anyone can help you, it is she.
And if she's not of a mind?
Then she won't help you. Grace, that part is up to you. I can't be expected to do everything.
Grace, don't be
can I?
stupid.
I'll think about it. But no
Interessiert mich
promises.
nicht, was ein Reliquary ist.
The gentleman you seek is named Asterion. Lovely fellow, quite harmless.
Asterion?
I'll send a package to your domicile that contains directions and the
Asterion?
key you'll need to reach the reliquary.
I said no promises.
Well, if you decide to go, Grace, you'll still need all those things.
4:30 Uhr. Bro, hast du so lange
Behalf, will you?
gestreamt? Oder konntest du einfach nicht pennen oder was war da los? Shit. Ich weiß nicht, was ich machen soll so richtig. Cuphead einmal durchgespielt und dann YouTube-Kanal eingerichtet. Bruder. Ey, okay. Let's go talk to Persephone. Nee. Let's go to the reliquary. Reliquary, whatever this is. Okay. Ey, das macht mich fertig, ich muss mal so ein bisschen switchen zwischen Englisch und Deutsch. Es tut mir mega leid. Hört sich so ein bisschen prätentiös an, aber
When I opened that shipping container, I was expecting, I don't know, rats.
ach, ein Shipping-Container.
Yeah.
Instead, we have. Where the hell are we?
It's hard to say. Weren't we going to some kind of library?
Yeah, Pan said there would be books. You like books, right?
I do like books.
See, there you go. Apparently, this reliquary place has all the books you could ever dream of.
A reliquary? Ooh, I bet it has relics. I want a wand of fireballs.
Okay, D&D girl.
Speaking of, how much do you actually know about Hecate and this idol you're supposed to help?
Do you know anything about this Hecate? It's not a name that
Wie
rings
kann man den
bells.
Hacker den nicht kennen?
Let's see. Well, she was the goddess of witchcraft, the really dark kind.
Was man halt so macht, aber
But
for
she's
real.
never really portrayed as evil. She was more of an outsider, lived alone, off in her little corner of the underworld. Do you think that's where we could be? Oh, that is so cool. Oh, I bet knowledge is important to her. It could be an angle if you talk to her.
Okay, wir gehen nur auf
I'm
Romance,
so glad
Leute.
I brought you, Freddie. I wouldn't know the first thing about any
Aw,
of this.
cute.
Nah. Well, I hope it's actually helpful.
Wehe, Hecate ist nicht hot.
Why wouldn't it be?
Because it could all be wrong. I would have never pegged Apollo for a surfer dude with confidence issues.
Yeah, good point.
Okay, let's...
The
blah, blah,
idol
blah.
we're here to help is named Asterion.
And you know who that is, right?
No. Should I?
That's the Minotaur's real name. You know, big bullhead, horns, lives in a giant labyrinth.
Pan did not mention that.
Why am I not surprised?
Stimmt. Ich erinnere mich, ich habe nämlich Ariadne gelesen und da geht es auch um den Minotaur. Und ich erinnere mich, dass der, ich erinnere mich
Potentially
natürlich,
full of monsters.
dass der
In we go
Asterion heißt.
then. Are you really planning on doing that favor for Pan?
This is my specialty, girl.
Meddle in love lives? Sweet Talk, the goddess of witchcraft? Freddie, who are you dealing with?
The master meddler and sweet talker.
Damn straight.
I look forward to seeing you in operation. There's no way at all this could go poorly.
No way at all. Ich hoffe, wir müssen nicht in das Labyrinth. Okay, Mami.
I guess the Titan thing is literal, huh?
Mortals within the reliquary. Who permits this intrusion, this sacrilege? This knowledge is not meant for the likes of you. I shall grind you into the dust from whence you came.
Okay, Mami.
I am really sorry if we startled you. My name is Grace. We've never met before, but, I'm the new muse.
Sie
And
guckt.
I'm Freddie. Big fan.
Big fan.
If I broke a rule, I apologize. Pan didn't mention anything about that, I'm afraid.
You are Grace?
Oh, sie war bestimmt auch Fan von Calliope.
Then Calliope is dead. Is that now? I thought that was not for another 11 months yet.
Yeah, that's now. Or very recently, anyway. I guess you don't get much news here in wherever this is.
It is between places, crafted by my own hand from the ether. Here in the books are written all things, past, present, and things that are yet to occur. Yes, it's right here. Calliope joins Grace's band. They become friends. Months later, there is an automobile accident, and
An accident? No, that's not what happened.
are you saying the books are wrong?
They're wrong about this. Calliope was murdered just a few days ago.
That is impossible.
Okay.
Don't know what to tell you.
You will explain. We will both sit and you will explain. There will be tea.
Okay.
Curious. It is clear something unanticipated has occurred. Something outside
Brianna.
the fate.
Knickerbocker.
Is that even possible?
Geil.
But I must follow the threads back to their source to find the origin of the deviation. It may take years of research.
Years? I don't have years.
That is unfortunate. If there is nothing else, I must ask you both to leave so I may begin at once.
Ich liebe ihr Outfit.
Actually, I came here to speak to Asterion. If, he is here.
A visitor for Asterion? How strange.
Hello.
Oh, are we doing guests? Is that a thing? I didn't know.
Oh,
Wow,
hallo.
Okay. Freddy was right.
As if there was any doubt.
My old friend, this is Grace. She is our muse from the line of Calliope, and it is she who asked for you.
Hi there. Can we talk?
Was für ein
Somewhere in
Cutie.
Talk? What, you and me? Why? What about?
You know, about a delicate matter that maybe you needed help with?
Oh, nope. No. No idea what you're talking about. No delegates here.
There you have it, Grace. I believe now is the time when you leave.
But there must be some mistake.
There is no mistake. Not this time.
Are you sure about that? Because
Oh.
I'm not going.
Oh,
It is written.
don't fuck with
Did you hear
Hecate.
that? Pan sends me all this way, and Asterion won't even talk to us?
Maybe there's another Asterion?
Yeah, more likely Pan's got me chasing my tail. This was pointless.
Well, I don't think we're getting back inside. Do you have another plan?
Let's use our powers. Machen wir
I
viel
don't
zu
know if my
selten.
powers will even work on Hecate, but it's worth a shot.
A musical number.
Deswegen liebe ich ihn wahrscheinlich so.
Do you hear what I'm hearing?
Oh, Rahul.
Oh, you're still here? I had to run the entire... Oh, that's a long way, innit? I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to send you away, alright? I just couldn't tell you. Not in front
Mit
of
seiner
Kate.
Büchertasche. Oh.
Kate? You don't mean...
Oh, that is so cute.
I heard what you said about Calliope. I can help you. I really, really can. It has to be you. I am so in love with my dear sweet Kate.
Of
I
course.
just don't know how to tell her. Please help me tell her.
Was sind denn das für scheiß Frageoptionen? Also Kate von Hecate ist ja wohl klar. You're really the Minotaur, obviously. Hat er doch gerade gesagt.
Okay, so you're in love with Hecate. What is it you think I can do?
A muse knows about poetry and the heart and how to make words beautiful. All I want is to ask her, but I need good words. You know?
Good words.
Please,
Oh my
please
god,
say
I
you'll
love
help
him
me.
so much.
I do this and you'll help me in return, right?
Athena made Kate swear she's not allowed to say anything about what happens at the tower. But she never made me swear. Maybe she never thought anyone would ask. But I'll tell you. Even if Kate doesn't like it, I'll tell you.
If I do this first.
If you help me, any trouble will be worth it.
Die kleinen Öhrchen. I got this, baby.
Okay, I have an idea.
You do? Well, you do?
You, my bullish friend, are gonna sing your little heart out.
Grace always has the best ideas.
I'll set up a vibe and you go for it.
I'm not great at words. I'm more of a dancer.
Speak from the heart. Be honest.
You can do it.
Okay, ich muss wahrscheinlich jetzt gleich Entscheidungen treffen. Wir wollen sie romanzen. Kriegen wir hin.
You cast a spell on me. Not literally, obviously. But I feel in summary, you and me are meant to be. 'Cause you put a hex on me. You didn't do it to me directly. I'm not blaming you specifically, just that metaphorically. Shit, can someone help me?
It's okay. Okay, what are some of the things you love about her?
I can't.
Hecate, with you there's so much to love. Oh, I'm not saying you're fat.
Did not just say that.
Tell her something she doesn't know about herself.
Okay, T. To me, you know you enrapture?
Ooh, good word.
Is your pallid skin, your lips are so thin, your love of books.
Asterion, I have but one thought. Why is it that you seem so distraught? Are you saying you're in love with me? You couldn't possibly. Really?
Oh, you're doing great. Give it another go.
You've cast a spell on me. It's a feeling that's killing me. But let's say categorically, okay, T, it's just you and me.
I cannot hide from my reality.
Die ist natürlich auch hot.
I can't help but think it's best that you forget me. I feel so little joy. My want is to destroy. You will come to resent me. I'm truly fond of you. Yet now it appears that you love me. How can you be so sure? What is my allure? Tears are near certain.
I could never make you cry.
It's not my tears I fear. What if I lose you?
I feel so powerless.
Let me be crystal clear. Do you believe this love of yours shall persevere? Despite all it won't face, it won't disappear. My virtues are few, and if we see this through, the pain that we share may be too severe.
Oh, of course she sings my song better than I do.
Help me!
Ja,
This is a disaster. Grace, help me!
sterbe as well. Get it, Grace?
If you don't mind, I'll take the floor because I feel obliged to help this minotaur. He's a bit absurd, he gets stuck on a word, but he flies like a bird when you walk in the door. Could the love of your life be right under your chin? Well, there's no need to guess, he's already moved in.
Please understand, Grace, it's not him I can't face. My heart is a difficult place to admire. Hot coals at its core, burned so many before, yet he carries this torch, unaware of the fire.
Gott, ich liebe dieses Spiel.
I'm tempted, but what you're all telling me is nothing will go wrong, for it's destiny. Have you truly considered this carefully? Black magic takes a toll, and if you lose control, the cost is paid by reality. Is my heart worth everything going amiss? I cannot protect you from the
Ja, der ist neu.
darkness. So don't dismiss, just resist.
Der ist sehr sweet.
You think that I don't know the darkness inside of me? You know the stars, but do you remember your history? I love the person I have become. You changed me.
Guckt euch, oh, Freddy. Guckt sie euch an. Oh, es ist cute.
Come with me. Come with me. Come with me.
Ja, wirklich.
Very well, Asterion. I accept your proposal.
Can you lead? I ain't prepared for this.
Oh, ist... Oh.
My heart is a shiver so hard to describe. These feelings I feel coming up from inside. It's unexpected, I barely know what to do. All this seemed impossible, yet now it's come true.
I feel like our story's about to begin. Coming out of the shadows has changed everything. To you, Grace and Freddie, how do I thank you?
I think you just did.
You trod the path well.
Okay.
You cast a spell on
She's a Titan.
Well, that was diverting.
Wie ihr erster Move auch einfach ist, riesig zu
You felt
werden.
this way the entire time, Asterion, and you said nothing?
I didn't think I was worthy. I mean, look at me. I'm only, you know, half a man.
You have been a devoted friend over the long and lonely years, Asterion. I only wish I had realized sooner we could have
Spiel
been
ist jetzt
more.
vorbei. Alles erreicht.
As for you, Grace, I thank you for arranging this diversion, however it came to pass.
You could help me in return,
No, there
bitch.
is a way to repay me. I still need to find out who killed Calliope.
I fear I am oath-sworn to discuss no matters that occur within these halls.
But all I need is...
If there are revelations from my investigation into the abnormality, you shall be informed. Come, Asterion, I wish to speak of this further, and find an appropriate outfit.
Oh.
Hey, wait for me outside, yeah?
How long are we supposed to wait? It's been over an hour.
Oh, ich habe eine Trophäe
Grace, I
bekommen.
doubt the Minotaur would break his promise.
Love blossomed at the unlikeliest of
Same.
places.
When I tell you.
Whew. You still here? I'm sorry. Kate had a lot to say.
Oh, I bet.
Ooh, I'll bet she did.
Yeah, well, Kate wants us to talk about our feelings more. And there, of course, was tea. Right, so I suppose you want to know how Calliope broke into the reliquary that night.
She did what?
No, we didn't know anything about that. Do you mean the night she died?
Oh, well, I thought you already knew. Yeah, the night Calliope died, she broke in somehow.
Interesting.
Thing is, we know she didn't take anything or even touch anything. I just remember the alarms, and I chased after her.
How do you know Calliope didn't touch or take anything?
Kate knows everything in the reliquary, right down to the last book. She's been looking, but she can't figure if anything was touched. It makes her so mad not to know. And it made Athena pretty mad too.
Athena got involved?
Yeah, when Kate finally told her, Athena wants Kate to keep
Athena ist
investigating,
immer
but it
noch
doesn't
einer
look
unserer
good.
Main Suspects.
Athena knows what happened here the night Calliope died?
Yeah, Kate told her a day or so later, I think. We didn't know Calliope died that night, though.
What? Athena didn't mention it?
Nope. Not that that's weird. She's, well, she's not the chatty type, you know? She came in all quiet and cool, wanted to know who was here that night and what Calliope might have wanted. She swore Kate to silence. Not me, though. Guess she's not as smart as Kate.
You chased Calliope, but did you ever catch up with her?
No. If I'd have caught her, I'd have brought her back and Kate would have gotten answers out of her. All I know is that she was hurt, bleeding bad, but I don't know why. I wanted to help her, but she got away in the fog. Then I ran into Medusa.
Medusa.
Wait, what? Medusa? Here?
Yeah. Well, she's not normally here. I think maybe she was chasing after Calliope too.
Oh.
What was Medusa doing here?
She was chasing after Calliope too, I think, but she wouldn't say why. I asked.
Athena
She never
ist
got into the reliquary,
arschfishy,
though.
Mann.
She was just out here in the fog.
Couldn't Medusa have broken in like Calliope did?
Die ist...
Yeah, but I chased Calliope from the reliquary. If Medusa had been there, I would have seen her.
Das interessiert mich beides nicht. Oh, okay.
How could Calliope have been wounded?
It couldn't have been Medusa, like I said. She never got close.
But Calliope was wounded inside the reliquary?
That's where the blood was. We don't have anything that would attack anyone, though.
So someone else. But they did it inside the reliquary.
If so, they vanished
Das ist
off.
ja alles sehr, sehr suspicious.
Did you say the reliquary has alarms? Like burglar alarms, cameras?
Oh, no, nothing like that. It just has a lot of protections. You know, magic.
I don't know magic, actually.
Oh, well, it's just meant to keep the dangerous stuff from being touched. It was set off, so something happened in the reliquary. We just, don't know what exactly.
Das sind ja Tip-Top-Alarms.
Those alarms don't go off if someone breaks into the reliquary?
Ja, ich finde auch. Ich dachte auch, das wäre ein Romance-Game eigentlich.
Normally nobody does that.
Calliope did. Someone else could have.
Yeah, but the alarms are just to protect all the books and relics. That's it. Whatever Calliope did here, it was enough to set off the alarms. That's all I know.
Wie ist die Quali, Leute? Upload
What
geht klar?
relics are there? Maybe Calliope was looking for one but couldn't find it before.
Yeah, that I'm not supposed to say.
Do you have the Golden Fleece, the Shield of Zeus, the Sword of Damocles? Is it suspended?
You know a lot about that stuff for a mortal.
So it's all real?
I can neither confirm nor deny any of that. All I know is that nothing got used and nothing got taken.
Okay. That's all I need to know.
This means Calliope came here the night she died. This is where she was attacked.
Okay, fishy,
But
fishy,
you
fishy.
don't know by whom.
We know Medusa was here. She might even have been involved.
Well, she's super scary, but, you know she works for Athena, right?
Ah.
I thought maybe that's why she was here, but Athena said she didn't know about it.
Ah.
That does seem suspicious.
If that's all you need, then I have to go. Kate will be so mad if she finds me gone. Good luck, Muse.
Okay.
Friendo.
Ich würde sagen, wir müssen zu Medusa. Hallo, willkommen zurück, alle, die in der Werbepause waren. Turns out Medusa arbeitet für Athena und ich würde jetzt gerne mit ihr sprechen. Ich hoffe, wir kriegen die Möglichkeit.
I'm just thinking about Calliope. What happened to her here? Whatever she was trying to do, she probably didn't succeed. She ran from here, dying, maybe straight to our apartment.
Because you were her last hope.
Yeah. What if she hadn't made it? She must have known.
One thing at a time, Grace. You'll figure it out. I know you will.
I guess so. Next thing is to go back to Pan.
Nee.
Tell him his favor is done.
What an adventure.
Sorry?
You're just lucky, Grace. Luckier than you think. You go do what you have to, and I'll meet you back at the apartment. Okay?
Okay. Hä, ich will mit Medusa sprechen. Warum?
Pan! I hope you're here, because I don't know where else to look for you.
Of course I'm here, Grace. Where else would I be but amongst the trees and the wild things? I really must thank you, by the by. Asterion is simply over the moon, and he's already repaid me with this select tome from the reliquary.
Of course he used you, bitch.
That's why you did all this? Because you wanted some book?
Not just some book, but a tome from the forbidden depths.
I doubt Hecate would be pleased.
Oh, most assuredly not. Neither would Athena, which makes it all the more delicious. I trust you got what you needed. More grist for the mill of your innocence, as it were.
Okay, ich kann leider nur eine Sache
It's quite the
auswählen.
coincidence. The place you sent me just happens to be the place Calliope was attacked.
That is quite the coincidence. You must be very grateful.
It's just hard to trust a coincidence that big.
You have no reason to be suspicious. I know nothing of what happened to Calliope at the reliquary. I suppose the question at the heart of this is, do you believe me?
Wir gehen auf Romance, haben wir gesagt.
You're enjoying this, aren't you? This tit for tat, back and forth.
I'll enjoy it if
Ist
you're
so.
enjoying it.
Well, I'm not enjoying it.
Oh.
Oh my, aren't you a delight? Even if you haven't answered the question, don't think I didn't notice. I never lied to you, Grace, and I never shall. If you're looking for innocence, however,
Ne.
well,
Athena
I'm
ist Sass
afraid
Number
that's one
One.
thing I
Ich
cannot
glaube, Pan
What
mag
if I
einfach
discover you're
gerne
lying to me after
Chaos.
You'll do what you do, and I'll do what I do, and we'll see where that takes us.
Pan ist es nicht gewesen.
I hope it's somewhere good. Somewhere I'm not on trial.
Oh, my. You do know how to spoil the mood, don't you?
Horny.
If I can make a suggestion, live the high life. Throw caution to the wind.
That's your suggestion?
Ich glaube, Pan
And
ist so ein
why
bisschen...
not? It's the same as when I first met you, Grace. You can enjoy being an idol.
Ich würde sagen, er ist
Simply follow
chaotic
me.
good. Why not? Let's live a little.
Why not?
See now, this is why I like you. Such a sense of the inappropriate.
Oh.
It is an ugly business living among the gods. You'll always twist an arm, even if you're trying not to. And so I say, let's do it. The world, it needs that guy who is prepared to move the pieces in from every side. All of the world's on the edge of a night.
Ich weiß jetzt alle Instrumente durchs Taubengame.
There's no need for strife. So dance, little Gracie, come, won't you dance? Only so much of your life's in your hands. Haven't I helped you? The rest is chance. So come on, let's have this.
Ich habe irgendwie das Gefühl, dass die Songs lauter sein
Call is
müssten.
close. We're both alive and well. We'll live to fight another day, as far as I can tell. And even if you don't, and I expect you won't, I promise you'll be glad you spent the night with me.
Au.
So dance, little Gracie, come, won't you dance?
Okay.
Only so much of your life's in your hands. Haven't I helped you? The rest is chance. So come on, let's have this dance.
I can't believe your arrogance, assuming I'd go for a guy who doesn't care that I might die. I really thought you believed in me.
Chat ist ein bisschen zu leise für mich.
Don't be like that, Grace. We both know this is who I am. I can't change, so take it or leave it. I won't repeat it. I'm only
Also er hat doch ganz klar gemacht, es ist ein One-Night-Thing. Go for it or don't.
You don't have any hope for me, do you? You're just taking what you can
Was ist
get
das überhaupt
before
für
it's
ein
over.
Emote?
I've seen
Ah,
this story many
Gunnersaurus.
times, Grace. I've told this story many times. And it always ends the same way. You're hoping to find Medusa, I expect.
Changing the subject? And how do you even know about that?
I'm just trying to be helpful, Grace. In my way. You'll find Medusa at a dingy little club appropriately named the Viper's Nest. Give her my regards.
Heißt er nicht so?
Do be careful if you call on her, Grace. Medusa is a hideous monster. and should be treated as such.
Medusa hängt im Vipers Nest ab. Gefällt mir nicht. Ich finde auch schon wieder nicht, nicht gut, wie sie dargestellt. Wir wissen alle, Medusa ist eigentlich nicht die Evil Bitch, als sie dargestellt wird. Naja. Was meint ihr? Persephone? Nee. Wir können dann später noch mit Medusa vielleicht reden. Ich habe Angst, dass wir nicht mehr mit Medusa reden können, wenn wir jetzt zu Persephone gehen. Okay. Ja, sorry.
This must be the Viper's Nest. Scariest part of town, no sign. Just that one dude glaring at everyone. Well, I'm here now. Just another day in the life of an idol.
Ist auch gar nicht suspicious.
Grace, of all the places to run into a friend.
Pan, what are you doing here?
I'm the one who told you about this place. You didn't expect my curiosity to get the better of me?
Let me guess. You feel bad about how we left our last conversation.
Me? Feel
Ich wäre
bad?
so gestresst von diesen lilanen
The
Sonnengläsern.
part where you still believe I'm gonna die.
Sonnenbrillengläsern.
It's true.
Sonnengläsern.
I am a bad man, and I spoke poorly. I did not, however, want you wandering into this without advice.
Can Medusa really turn people into stone?
Medusa is the one who turns people into stone just by looking at them, right?
People, yes. Idols, not so much.
Ja, ich glaube auch.
Or that's my assumption. I'll admit to not knowing if she's ever turned her gaze on one of us.
I could go in there and boom, statue time?
Maybe. Probably not.
Cool. What's your advice then?
If you have any advice, Pan, I'm all ears.
Well, I assume you know how Medusa became what she is.
Wahrscheinlich nicht.
Not really, no.
Niemand
It
weiß
is a
das.
sad, sad tale. Athena cursed her. A travesty of justice if there ever was
Wundert
one.
mich, dass sie für Athena arbeitet.
Thing is, Athena no longer has the power to undo the curse. Or so she says. What I'm trying to say is that Medusa is not happy about it. Perhaps that's something you can use.
Asterion said Medusa works for Athena. Is that right?
A truer description, I'd say, is that she's more Athena's servant.
Okay.
Poor thing can't survive on her
Or
own.
serpent.
So she's become
You
whatever
know?
Athena needs. Spy master, enforcer, provider of garden statuary.
She sounds terrifying.
More importantly, Grace, she's clever. Medusa will be no simple target.
Let's do this. Ich will dafür gar nicht,
Okay,
ich will
no
darüber gar
talking.
nicht so viel wissen.
Time to do this.
See, that's the spirit.
Die
Now
Lust
it's
sind auch
simply the
Engelsnacks,
matter of
das
getting you
stimmt.
in before she's aware you're here.
And you'll help me with that?
As best I can, certainly. Though I do hope you have some kind of plan. A word of advice before
Die
we
sind
proceed.
auch sweet, die
Once you
Dinos.
find Medusa, make the number a knockout.
Let's go. Okay, Leute. Use a distraction, find another entrance, confront the enforcer. Was meint ihr? Chat, ich brauche eure Hilfe. Ja, okay. Wir sehen, was passiert. Okay, alles klar. Da der restliche Chat nicht so wild ist, sondern eher im Lurk, gehen wir jetzt einfach mit dem Enforcer. Let's go.
Oh, you're not just going to. Oh,
Oh, okay.
Hi there.
Viper's Nest is closed. Private party.
I'm here for the
A
party.
private party is what I'm here for. Why else?
All the guests have arrived. Do you have an invitation?
I'm an idol.
Does an idol need an invitation?
Go on in. I'll send word to the boss you've arrived.
Ja, aber jetzt weiß sie halt auch, dass wir da sind. Ich sollte vielleicht mal rausnehmen, dass sie mir bei Twitter folgen sollte. Ja, das lief echt ein bisschen zu gut. Das sieht aus wie eine Private Party, auf der ich nicht gern sein möchte. Isch. Aber ein nicer Drip auf jeden Fall, Medusa. Ja, Blue Sky habe ich natürlich schon.
Hello, who's that there? You've messed up my flow. Just get your drink, girl, and take your seat.
It's the Muse.
There are sacred bites.
Ach so, sorry. Ja.
This sacred
Ist es so?
so wrong, so right.
Ich weiß gar nicht, warum ich das selber sage. Ah! Ah! Das ist Anjali, okay, stark.
Medusa, listen, stop, I'm warning you. This is something you don't wanna do.
Tell me more about me, look at you. A prime sashimi with opinions too.
Nee, das höre ich.
I'm warning you.
Yes, keep on
There's
warning
no
me.
rewinding. It's something you
Ja, ja, genau, die ist kurz vor Veneers.
can't undo.
It's kind of the point, lovely.
Oh. Oh oh. Oh oh, oh oh.
What'd you say, Grace? You okay, Grace? Where's the game face this time? You are currently experiencing something I like to call the
Ich wollte es gerade sagen.
Any questions or comments? That's right, it is widely known that I can turn folks to stone. But oh, I won't this time. Cause this time I find dine that oozy musy bloods my wine this time.
Let's go. Let's fucking fight, bitch.
She's looking away. Hey,
You flipped that hood. Then out came the snakes. Oh, you're so good. Finally, some stakes. Oh, the ice thing. What a difference
Warte mal, hat Luki einen neuen Smiley?
makes. Athena made you like this.
she was mad at me. So,
Well, why was she mad?
she said I'd been bad.
Had you been?
No. Now look into me.
Stark.
Hey, snake's alive. Killing Calliope was something new.
Snakes alive.
Back then I wasn't sure I wanted to. Now I can't wait to do the same to you. And get the buzz of doing something you can't undo.
You're lost, little girl. No more Hail Marys. We both know the victims you The killer's me.
Don't know, you don't know.
I do know that you didn't
Kill Calliope. So you know that it's true that I didn't do it.
No.
Yes, you do know, you know. Does that mean Athena knows?
No.
Der Song geht. Der Song.
Just like fate made you, fate played me. Just like
Ey, der Disco-Ball ist auch crazy. Den liebe ich.
Stop it. Stop it, Pan. You have no right to interfere.
It's been a long time since I played these. Good to know the old pipes are still warm.
Good timing, Pan.
That's me. Good timing, impeccable taste.
Begone, pest. How dare you invade my sanctum?
Oh, I see. Would you prefer I resume playing?
You ready to talk?
Oh, fine. Fine. What exactly is it that you want, pretty muse?
Oh, come on. You really can't guess? You're smarter than that.
Blast! This is why I didn't tell Lady Athena. I knew it would come back to haunt me. I only followed pretty Calliope to the reliquary. I never spoke to her, never even caught up to her. I swear it.
But you were there that night.
Yes, yes, I admit it. Ugh, Lady Athena will have my head. She'll mount it on a pike. Whatever you might think of me, I had no part in the Muse's death. I did not even know she'd been attacked until I saw her fleeing.
You followed Calliope to the reliquary. Why were you shadowing her at all?
I am Lady Athena's spy master, yes. Calliope.
Obacht.
Trouble enough to keep an eye on,
I keep watch over every idol who no longer lives in Olympus, but especially Calliope. When I realized she was headed to the reliquary that eve, I followed. I had a duty to Athena.
Did you ever find out why Calliope went there?
I was never close enough to ask. When I drew near to the reliquary, that is when I saw the muse fleeing. She was frightened, bloodied, dying.
A tasty snack for you to hunt down.
I gave chase, yes, but to discover the truth. I knew Lady Athena would wish to know.
That does make sense from your perspective.
I didn't learn the truth until later. And then it was far too late.
Astarion said he caught up with you out in the fog. Is that right?
I thought he was the one who had attacked her. He is a great beast of a creature.
Wie steht sie da
Well,
auch,
that
ne?
seems rather unlikely. The bull's as gentle as a lamb.
Yes, I only realized my mistake once I caught up to him, and by then the muse was gone.
And you never found her afterwards?
I thought she might flee to her pretty home, or to the sharp and prickly Persephone. She did neither.
Sharp and prickly
She
Persephone.
came to see me. You haven't told Athena any of this?
Now. Don't make me charm it out of you, my dear.
I told her Calliope was at the reliquary that night. I did not tell her I was also there.
Why not? Wouldn't Athena find out from Hecate anyway?
I was not thinking clearly. I panicked. Lady Athena barely tolerates my presence as it is. If she thought I was involved in any way, if she even suspected.
Athena, ich hasse die, wirklich. Die
Why
ist
should
eine
we believe
Bitch.
you? You did just try to eat me, remember?
I am telling you the truth.
One that conveniently paints you as innocent.
You presented an opportunity. Oh, to taste the sweet, sweet blood of a hero once again.
Gib hier halt ein bisschen.
It's a problem. I've been working on it, I really have. I know it's hard to believe what a monster tells you, but it is true.
I've asked enough questions.
Okay, let's say we believe you. For the moment.
Whatever you do, Pretty Muse, I beg you. Do not tell Athena.
Wir sind merciful, weil wir hassen halt
mercy.
Athena.
I know what I am horrifies you. It horrifies me as well. I cannot help what I am. I did not ask to be cursed.
Fluch.
Indiscretion, huh? It's quite the word for it.
I cannot apologize for my hunger. I can only apologize that I am so very weak in the face of it.
Think about it.
Ich hab mit meinem Fuß im...
Lost
mit meinem Fuß im... in dem Kabel vom Mikro gehangen und hab das ein Stück zurückgezogen. Sorry. Schuldi. Arme Medusa.
I hope you find what you seek, Pretty Muse. And that we meet again someday. And sing a different song.
Aha.
Well, that was interesting. Now I just have to decide if I believe her.
Jetzt gehen wir zu Persephone,
Hopefully
würde ich
not
sagen.
only her.
Is this the part where you tell me
Yeah,
why
she
you
likes
really
us.
came along?
Only to help, Grace. To ensure your endeavors here were successful.
He likes us.
Fine. I just can't stay mad at you, can I?
Nobody can. It's one of my best attributes.
Yeah, I'm seeing that.
Since you are safe and uneaten, I shall leave you to your adventures. Until we meet again, dear Grace.
Uneaten. Lel. Day 5, okay. Wow, das ist jetzt aber lange her. Gerade eben war noch Day 3. 3.
Oh, back already, are you? It's just as well.
Hi.
I've asked around, called in some favors, just enough to get an idea of what all the idols are currently up to. Much as I'm loath to admit it, I'm back to thinking Pan may be our prime suspect after all.
What?
Hey, Persephone, nice to see you too.
Oh, I'm sorry, are we girlfriends now? Did you come here for a social call over mimosas?
I could be your girlfriend.
Mimosa?
Oh, well, by all means, put your feet up, babe. Let me get you a cushion. It's your life on the line, not mine. While waiting for your drink, perhaps we can return to the subject of Pan.
Why Pan? I thought you'd rejected him as a suspect.
I did. It doesn't seem like his style. Pan has always preferred scheming over direct confrontation. But the thing is, how did he know about you so quickly? What does he hope to gain by sticking his nose in?
A favor or two, I guess.
Half the idols owe him a favor or two. No, he's up to something else. Until I know what it is, I can't discount the possibility that he's involved in all this.
You might be right about Pan.
Ist es eigentlich ein Morgenmantel, den sie anhat, oder ist es einfach ein Long Blazer?
You have been running around doing things on your own.
Yeah, maybe I should bring you up to date.
Oof, you've been busy. It's good work, Grace, but that business with Medusa could have gone very badly.
Kimono?
You're right, I should have invited you along.
I wouldn't have gone, I assure you.
What, not even to protect little old me?
Especially not for that.
Long Morgenblazer.
At any rate, Medusa might be in the clear. Pan, however, is not.
I want to send you to a party, Grace. with
Oh,
Aphrodite is
party,
coming.
let's go.
She and Eros know Pan perhaps better than anyone. If you go, it'll give you a chance to find out what
Stimmt
he's
auch
really up
übrigens
to.
nicht. Die Commands stimmen auch nicht. Let's go.
One wild party with a goddess of love coming up.
It's less of a wild party and more of a somber affair.
You mean like a cocktail party?
Let me put it this way. Apollo will likely be there.
Gotcha. Expectations of fun downgraded considerably. I'll let you know what I find.
Boomer 91
Ah!
Finden wir mal raus, was nicht geht.
Okay, das geht auf jeden Fall. Ja, haben wir bei Aphrodites Party rein, oder nicht? Gucken wir mal, was da abgeht. Die fand ich auch sweet. Aphrodite. Oh, Surfer Boy is sad.
Fancy party? Check. Bunch of strangers? Check. Grace totally not dressed for the occasion?
Ich bin gespannt, was da noch so für Idols
If only I
rumhängen.
knew what I was supposed to be doing here.
Wie sie noch alles mit einbringen.
Hello, Grace.
Hello.
Hi.
Er ist wie Ross in der ersten Staffel Friends.
To be honest, I'm surprised to see you here.
Hi.
Persephone said I should come to this. Whatever this is.
Persephone didn't tell you? Why am I not surprised?
Persephone said Aphrodite could help me and that she'd be grateful I came. That's it.
Persephone's not wrong, but that's not the entire
Ugh.
story.
What's up?
You don't have any of Calliope's memories, right? No deja vu recollections that aren't your own?
No. Should I have?
Not right away. For a while, you won't remember anything. We call it the veil.
Giga Chat.
In
Das
time,
ist so.
the veil will start to lift, slowly at first, but eventually you'll remember almost everything Calliope did.
Und dann werden wir auch wissen, wer uns umgebracht hat. Und deswegen will Athena uns vorher umbringen, weil sie
Seems
es
like the
nämlich
sort of
war.
thing you should tell a new idol.
New idols are usually chosen.
Ja.
You would know about this already, except
Except Calliope was murdered.
Pick me, Chad.
well, remember how old we all are. There are so many memories. So the veil lifts gradually to protect you. Eventually, it's like a flood. It becomes difficult to separate what's you and what's them, and all who came before them.
I don't know what
That's
to think.
a lot to take in. I'm not sure what to think.
I understand. Take some time to let it sink
Ja,
in. If you like, we can
interessiert
talk
mich
about it
nicht.
later.
Ich will rausfinden, wer der Mörder ist.
What does this have to do with the party?
Ja, das ist die Frage aller Fragen.
Aphrodite hasn't been the same since we came to the New World. She has horrific memories of what she endured during the war.
Oh.
Passing on her eidolon is a way to forget. For a while. That's what this party is for.
Oh, okay.
She doesn't have any other options? Therapy, pills, social media?
If you think she hasn't tried all those things, perhaps you could ask her about them.
It just seems extreme, doesn't it?
Yes. Yes, it is. It is, however, an extreme situation. For idols, our memories can become a prison. This is how Aphrodite chooses to escape.
This isn't the first time Aphrodite's done this.
Ja.
She's held this kind of gathering before, right?
Wenn dich irgendwas vom,
This is her
davon
fourth,
abhält,
I
dann
think,
auf jeden
perhaps
Fall
fifth.
bei Social Media
So
richtig
every
Deep
time the
Dive zu
veil,
machen.
whatever you call it, when it starts to lift,
Aphrodite's memories return, and eventually it is too much. We gather to pay our respects
Ja.
and to honor the past. Well, she still remembers it.
Wait. Persephone said Calliope always refused to come to these parties.
She refused on principle. Everything Calliope did was on principle. She believed Aphrodite was indulging her sadness, wallowing in it. She thought Aphrodite should try harder.
You know, Aphrodite, open a
Was
window, eat a
Point of
grapefruit.
contention between them. Aphrodite will be grateful you're here. Trust me.
I get it.
Okay, so what did Aphrodite want Calliope to do? What did she want me to do?
Well, knowing Aphrodite, she'll want you to make a production of it all. She's not here just yet. Until she arrives, I suggest mingling.
Let's mingle.
Mingling.
Yeah, mingling.
Oh, yeah.
Talk to Eros.
No.
Or we can
Let's talk to
more if you
Eros.
like. Just try to relax, Grace.
Sure, yeah. Relax. That's what this party is for, right?
Genau, das habe ich so auch verstanden. Sie gibt quasi ihr Eidolon weiter, damit sie die kurze Zeit der Nicht-Erinnerung genießen kann. Natürlich talken wir zu Eros. Er hat auf jeden Fall einen hotten Harness an. Let's go. Hi, baby. Oh, he looks sad.
Grace.
Hey, Eros. Nice to...
Oh!
Oh. Okay.
Aphrodite will be so happy you're here. It means so much, you have no idea.
Are you okay? You seem a bit...
Seid immer noch seine
Every time
Mama.
she does this, I don't know how to handle it. I almost want to run upstairs and demand she stop. Remind her that this never works. Sorry, I shouldn't unload on you. It's been a bad week.
I feel for you.
Hey, I understand. This can't be easy.
Ich sehe ein geiles Cheeseboard im
I
Hintergrund.
shouldn't be complaining. I just hate this. I'm there every day, going through it all with her. The nightmares, the panic attacks, the weeks when she just won't get out of bed. I'm there when she forgets the war's over, and I hold her until the screaming stops. Me. I do that.
That sounds awful.
And now I'm arranging her gathering again, so she can die again.
This, Lukas,
And I'll
this.
watch it all again.
Oh Mann, das ist hart.
Is there no other way? Does Aphrodite really need to...
To die? I've asked that so many times. She's tried magic, drugs, psychotherapy, meditation.
Okay.
Everything we could possibly think of. For a while, she'll deny anything's wrong. It all seems fine, and I start to hope. Maybe this time will be different. Then the nightmares begin, and the memories return. More with each passing day until... I hate it, but I see her agony. I can't deny her this.
Is it okay if I ask what happened? I don't mean to pry, but I'm new. I really don't know.
No, it's okay. I wouldn't usually talk about it, but I know you don't mean any harm. What happened is that Brother Ares happened.
Mm-hmm.
He missed out on the first world-spanning war, you see. So he was damned if he'd miss out on the next one. He found some jackbooted mortals, so full of themselves and their supremacy. And he told them about the idols. Then they came for us. Took us completely by surprise. Some they killed, but Aphrodite, her they captured.
Oh.
Ja. Oh.
Oh, da wird mir ganz anders.
What is my part in all of this? I'll help if I can.
Aphrodite loves drama. She always has. She wants us here to, well, to remember, to celebrate our history. She'll ask you to use your power as part of the celebration.
Machen
Could
wir.
you use it to inspire her?
Gar kein Problem.
I can't force anyone to do anything they don't want to, Eros.
That's not what I'm asking. I believe that deep down, she doesn't want to do this any longer. She must see it isn't working. She just needs the strength to try. Or I hope that's all she needs.
I'll try, if you think it'll do some good.
I don't know if it will. I just find it hard to believe it could get any worse.
Ich liebe sein Outfit.
Famous last words.
Tell me about it. Do whatever you think is right, Grace. And thank you.
Ich finde es auch ein bisschen offensive, muss ich ehrlich sagen. Dass er der God of Sex ist, aber uns kein einziges Mal Sex angeboten hat. Weiß ich nicht. Schwierig. Ja, geh nicht rein in das Hellhole. Geh nicht rein in das Hellhole. Da eigentlich. Okay.
My family. Having you all here, gathered once again to see me off, it moves me. More than I can say. My loves, my darlings, my dearest friends. And you. Oh, my dear sweet thing. I dare not hope that you, with all your troubles, might sing me to my sleep. Yet here you are. Yet here she is. Huh.
Mhm. Nice to meet you again.
It's lovely to meet you, Aphrodite. Properly, this time.
Yes. Poor Calliope.
Sag mal.
I shall miss her dearly. To have come so far, only... No, it doesn't bear thinking about. It's too much.
Is this Grace, my lady? The new muse?
Oh! What manners I have. Grace, Grace, meet the lovely mortal woman who shall tonight become the new me.
Hi, my name's Venus, and yes, it really is Venus. Nice to meet you, Grace.
Nice to meet you, girl.
Yeah, hi, nice to meet you.
We'll both be new at this, huh? Maybe we could get together and compare notes if you,
Survive my trial?
Yeah, Lady Aphrodite told me. I shouldn't have brought that
Ey,
up.
ich
I'm
sitze
sorry.
hier nebenbei
So
mit meinen neuen Docs an, weil ich dachte, ich laufe die erstmal zu Hause so ein bisschen ein. Und selbst im Sitzen stressen die mich. I'm sorry this
I just
happened
want to
to you.
say, I'm really sorry. that
Ja,
this
ich habe
happened to you.
Wollsocken an und habe die gestern
You
die mit
need to
diesem
do
Wonder-Balsam eingerieben noch abends. Und oh,
A babe in our dreary world, and yet already possessed of such earnest purpose.
warte mal ganz kurz, du bist von 6. Wie bitte?
Weren't you opposed to this, Grace?
Apollo! Oh, you've come after all.
Warte mal, Kino, kannst du es kurz ein bisschen erläutern?
I've had a great deal of time to prepare. I
Ich kenne die
assure you that
Story
would
nicht.
not
Niemand
be the
kennt die
case.
Story.
As for you, Grace, have you gathered the true purpose of tonight's gathering?
Fuck, okay, ich habe gerade gesehen, ich habe 1 Million WhatsApp-Nachrichten. Egal. Ich habe nicht gesehen, was sie gesagt hat. I don't know.
I couldn't say.
An honest answer, I suppose. Some say it is about pain, for I have known pain. Some say it is about love, for above all things, I have.
Ich dachte, wir wären Freunde, Tino.
Truly. Tonight is about memory. Memory I want to lose. But first, I shall honor it. Go, enjoy the gathering, Grace. Tell me when you're ready to begin.
Alter, was habe ich eigentlich für eine Wunschliste hier verlinkt? Weiß auch kein Mensch, ne? Ah ja, guck. Guck mal. Das ist ja interessant. Okay. Okay. Mhm. Gut. Muss mal wirklich mal meine Bots überarbeiten. So, Leute, wollen wir... Wir beginnen einfach mal das Ritual, oder? Wir ziehen das jetzt mal ein bisschen durch hier.
I have tried so hard, fought for so long, but in the end,
it doesn't
I must
even
bid you all farewell
matter.
once again. But before I go, I would like us all to remember the sacrifices that brought us here, to this strange new world. This time, it is with the help of our lovely muse that we shall be guided.
Okay, das lese ich gleich. Erstmal muss ich hier einen Song rausballern.
We let them rise. We let it happen. We waited far too long. We thought we shouldn't intervene. We were wrong. We were wrong. Since the beginning we were hidden. We held court from up above. 'Twas the golden age of reason, and I the queen of love. But a plague of hate was spreading, and there were vultures standing by. Before we fell to our knees begging, we fell from the sky. We let them rise, we let it happen. We waited far too long. We thought we shouldn't intervene. We were wrong. We were wrong. Our so-called brother Ares sold his soul forevermore. He so loved the military. He became their dog of war. He denounced his loving family, and with mortal guns and greed, on a plate gladly delivered everything that war dogs need. He betrayed us and we let him, and with their mortal souls long gone, we thought we were untouchable. We were wrong, we were wrong. I can feel we have the vigor of an idol coming in. Be wary as they find you to and tear your limb from them. Torture you and spit at you, parade you in a square. I thought my life was over, and a God answered my prayer.
Der Song macht mich gerade anders fertig.
Saved me when I fell. Yes, the husband I abhorred rescued me.
Hephaestus?
I thought it was a joke when it was said to me. He struck a deal with our enemy's enemy. Made a secret weapon so my captors let me go. He gave up his freedom, leaving just a memory. And this love I'll never know is what he gave to me.
I can't believe what I'm hearing today. If your story stops there, I've nothing to say.
I can't imagine.
There's no excuse, but mortals can tell.
You know.
There's no sweet release, it's ongoing.
You know. You know.
Everyone's here to bid me farewell. Can you imagine?
I can imagine.
This really happened. I won't let you weep. You know it's too late. Sing me to sleep. Pity my fate. My memories won't let me
Ooh.
Lost in a moment, lost in a song. Lost in a moment, lost in a song. Lost in a moment.
Step forward, sweet Venus, my angel, you know what to do. Though I live forever, from now I'll be inside of you. And while I'm sleeping, you'll be my soul guardian.
Vielleicht ist das ganz schön dumm, dass sie das jetzt macht.
Thank you for your sacrifice. Would he light a candle
Oh,
and still
Hephaestus.
fight the fight? How do we get through the night?
Lost in a moment, lost in a song. Lost in a moment, lost in a song. Lost in a moment. There's fire in you yet. Aphrodite returns.
Hetzen sagt, Lost in Moment, Lost in a Song.
Oh, ich hab richtig die Gensis, Alter.
Lost in a moment, lost in a song.
Lost in a moment. Lost in a moment. Lost in a moment.
Mother, is it true? You've chosen to.
Live.
She has chosen to live.
Chosen to live.
Yes. Yes.
I'm so sorry, Venus. I made you so many promises, dearest, and I won't be able to keep them.
My lady, all I ever wanted was for you to be happy. If this is your wish, I'll be with you at every step.
Oh.
I as well. Always.
I hope none of us regret this choice in the days to come.
Ey, liebe die Inclusivity einfach aus diesem...
This is the only way you'll get through it. Together, as a family.
Yeah. True.
If there's any chance, Mother, any at all, this is it.
I know, my loves. I hope you're right.
Ja, die
Now then,
Inklusivität.
Apollo
Jemand im
tells me you needed my
Rollstuhl.
help.
Verschiedene...
No doubt regarding Calliope's death. Have you any suspicions as to who might be responsible?
Verschiedene Nationalities.
Calliope was at the reliquary when she was attacked, but I only know of 3 people who were there.
And you're sure none of them are responsible, Grace?
I thought maybe Medusa, but I've spoken to her and I think it's someone else.
Oh, Eros? What's up?
Calliope came to see us that night. She was agitated, frightened even, but she wouldn't explain why.
She said she had a plan. It must have been the reliquary.
But you saw her? Why wasn't this mentioned earlier?
Well, we knew something was wrong. We were concerned, but not enough to intervene. If only we'd known she intended to go to the reliquary. How on earth did she even get in?
She used the key, the one Pan gave her.
Oh!
When Calliope arrived, she dropped it. Then she laughed and said she'd better not lose it because Pan won't give me another key to the reliquary. I didn't know it was important.
Well, there's your help, Grace. I can't give you any better.
Come now, Mother. It's time you rested. It's been a long night.
If I don't, I suppose you'll both gang up on me again. Very well.
Apollo's besser drauf.
So, did they have anything helpful?
It makes no sense.
It just doesn't make sense. Pan sent me to the reliquary. If he's involved, why would he do that?
Well, maybe he was hoping you could prove his innocence if you found out what happened there.
I guess. Aren't you the one who first said he was probably guilty?
Worth investigating still. Are you all right, Grace? You seem troubled.
Es kommt gleich wieder eine Werbeunterbrechung. Nur, dass ihr Bescheid wisst.
I don't feel like I'm any closer to the truth.
In 2,5 Minuten geht's los mit der Werbeunterbrechung.
Even after learning about Pan?
I can't help feeling I'm on the wrong track somehow. Maybe it's just nerves. What do you mean, all this? Saving my life? Helping find your friend's murderer?
When we met, I said I would just make
Oh,
things worse.
Apollo, du bist so ein Fuckboy, Alter.
You haven't. Even if you had, isn't now the time to fix it?
Give my regards to Persephone when you see her.
Flipflops, Alter. Beruhig dich mal. Boah, Apollo, den kann ich wirklich nicht. Also den kann ich einfach nicht.
Apollo.
Yeah.
Always so dramatic. And well done, by the way. You may be the very first person ever to talk sense into Aphrodite.
You kept things from me.
Why didn't you tell me what it was really all about?
The party?
Yeah.
The veil lifting. And Calliope's memories eventually returning.
Yeah, either.
It's not something you can prepare for. I thought this was the best way. I remember the last time I passed on my Eidolon. 1952. I was married to, well, I'd say you'd call him a gangster. More of a thug. A mean, vicious little thug.
Ey, Lost in the Moment, Lost in the Song,
Persephone
was für
saved
ein
me from
Banger.
Tore his head clean off. But not before he fired a shotgun into her chest.
Oh.
My chest? Huh. Whatever.
Do you remember her?
Do you remember who you were before?
I still am her. Chastity, that is. You can see why I switched names.
Chastity.
I remember being disgusted I was ever that weak. Persephone made me strong. But it never really goes away. We all have our sordid history, our personal horrors, building up like sediment around our souls. You can't let it bury you, Grace. You are the only one who can keep your head afloat.
You're incredible.
You're incredible. You know that?
There's no need to be facetious, Grace.
Facetious?
No, really.
And what of Pan? Is he also incredible?
Oh. I like you more.
What he is incredibly frustrating
Facetious.
and nothing at all like you.
Sarkastisch, okay.
I am incredible. It's true. It's good that you recognize this.
Nice, wieder was gelernt.
Okay, I take it back.
Oh, you can't take it back, Grace. I would have thought you'd learned that by now.
Oh mein Gott, die macht mich fertig. Oh, wir singen wieder was. Rrr.
After centuries of cruel injustice.
Okay.
Everybody working against me. Every idol but for one. Violent with apathy. We couldn't reach a resolution, but you and
Ich habe auch noch nicht gefrühstückt, Leute. Ich muss gleich, glaube ich, ich muss irgendwann demnächst bald mal aufhören, glaube ich. Ich habe Hunger. Gucken wir mal, wie lange Akt 2 noch geht. Dürfte ja nicht mehr so lange sein. Gar keine Ahnung, wie lange ich schon online bin. Haben wir einen Uptime-Moment? Ja. Wir sind jetzt ungefähr bei der Länge, wie Akt 1 war. Gucken wir mal.
Gods like me don't have too much to hope for.
Können wir sie jetzt romanzen oder nicht?
Rules been fixed throughout the ages. So I have forged a daring
Durst immer.
path. I would like to make some changes. You see, we can win a revolution. You and I, you and I. I'm queen of the underworld, and you, Grace, you.
Ooh, let's
You're
go.
lost little girl. The first time we met, you called me that, and now I understand. Show it or not, I see your heart. You've got one big mouth on you, don't you? Yet it's me who's closing in. Think I like that mouth on you, won't you? You've overstayed your
Oh, come on!
Time to go home. Get out of here, Grace.
No! Rude? The-
Oh.
Oh, hi, Grace.
Hi, Grace. I can
Hannes.
just call you
Sorry.
Grace, right?
That's my name. Where's Freddie?
She went out to get snacks. We were gonna watch TV while we waited, but, well, here you are.
Okay.
Waited. Were you looking for me?
All over, yeah. Athena sent me to find you, but it wasn't easy. Yeah, you must have been busy.
Yeah, because I stand trial soon.
Right. Right, that makes sense. Anyway, I guess Athena wants to talk? I can zip us over to Olympus anytime, if you're free.
Nah.
So this is what you do? Ferry people around?
I'm the god of messengers, baby. Travelers, doorways, any kind of transition, really. The old Hermes said that the transition part made even more sense for me, which, extra cool, right?
Yeah, that's true.
I can connect any two doorways anywhere, just like that.
Sorry, ich muss jetzt auch mal ganz
Super
kurz diese
easy to take
Schuhstory
people wherever.
lesen.
I don't mind.
Warte mal. So, bla bla bla, digitaler Abdruck, neue Einladen, Schuhe mit 46, aber deine Fußgröße ist 43. Ey, du hast also eine Einlage in 46 bekommen, obwohl du eigentlich Schuhgröße 43 hast. Ey, du bist so ein, also naja, liebe ich. Geiler Move auf jeden Fall. Do you have a choice?
Do I have a choice about seeing Athena? I'm not in the habit of being at anyone's beck and call.
I mean, I guess you could say no, but I wouldn't. If Athena wants something, she's gonna get it eventually. She had that look in her eyes, like she really wants to talk to you.
Ey, die ist...
She can always come here. Everyone else does.
Athena entered the mortal world? And now she doesn't do that ever. Can you imagine?
Ey, die ist so sass, die Braut.
Never entering the mortal world.
Weiß ich nicht,
She doesn't
Tino.
have to, I guess. Everyone brings her everything she needs. And that creepy owl of hers? Apollo says it's her eyes out in the world. It's everywhere. Watching.
So what, she just never leaves the building?
She'll go to the reliquary and places like that. Just never where mortals are. She wears a toga and calls cars iron horses.
Ja, let's go.
I suppose there's no point in putting it off. Do your thing. Take me to Olympus.
Okay. Oh, when you see Freddie, tell her I'm sorry I couldn't stick around for the movie. And mind if I say something?
Sure.
You've changed. I mean, from the person I met when I first came here. When, you know, you got it together really quick.
Lukas.
Thanks, I guess.
Ja, Freddy und Hermes finde ich auch. Lukas, ganz wichtige Frage. Bist du eigentlich in irgendeiner Form in dem World Beyond Numbers Podcast drin? Ich kann einen zweiten Trade aussuchen? Witty finde ich gut.
There you are, Grace. Do have a seat.
Fuck off, Owl. Okay, Grace
I
is
prefer to
pissed.
stand, thanks.
As you like.
Okay,
You've certainly
schade.
been busy, haven't you? Everywhere I turn,
Für
there
dich.
you are. Including the reliquary.
Oh.
I'm uncertain how you got access, but even you must have realized it's off limits. Particularly for your mortal friend.
Das dachte ich mir
Sorry
schon,
to be
Tino.
annoying. I'm not annoyed, my dear. I'm concerned what new trouble you'll find in attempting to escape your old trouble.
Deswegen habe ich dich nicht
try to die
gefragt.
more quietly next time.
Tut mir leid. Entschuldige. Tut mir leid, dass ich das assumed habe.
It was. In truth, I worried that giving you time, letting us all get to know you, would make it harder in the end. I am sorry, Grace. You may not believe it, but I care deeply. I care about what happens to you and to all the idols.
Confront her, charm her. Confront her, charm her. Ich bin auch auf
Like you
Confro.
care about Medusa? lives like that because you cursed her. Have you even tried to undo it? I'm betting not, because she's useful like this, and that's where your caring ends.
Oh.
Zeus was the first to leave. King of the gods. And we don't even know what became of him. Vanished into the ether. Poseidon was next. Walked out into the seas, never to be heard from again. Ares betrayed us. Hephaestus saved us. Hades was murdered. And by one of our own. The list goes on.
Wisst ihr noch, wie das war, dass wenn quasi ein Idol von einem anderen Idol gekillt wird, dass die Line dann zu Ende ist? Ich kann mich nicht mehr so ganz genau erinnern. Ja, oder? So you add to it, bitch?
So you add to it. I show up and you kill me off because you can't be too careful.
We are dying, Grace.
Ja, klingt sinnig, das stimmt.
Or drifting apart. I mean, our immortality is disappearing. Very soon now, the idols will be no more.
Mm-hmm.
We are a legacy that spans millennia, dating back to the very dawn of humankind. So yes, I care. I will do anything and everything in my power to avoid that fate.
You called it.
Appears unfair.
You called it. I could have helped you. Lass
No,
es
it's
mal
too bad.
clever ausprobieren.
I've been an idol for 5 minutes, and I've been out there solving problems you've all wrestled with for how long now? I could have helped you, Athena. I could have helped all of you. But you don't see that, do you? You're so busy holding on to what you have. You can't see what you're throwing away.
Lulu ist aufgewacht, die läuft safe gleich über den Schreibtisch.
I know we've put a great deal on your shoulders, Grace. I do. All I called you here to ask is that you please not make my job more difficult than it already is. If you have any other questions or concerns, now's the time to bring them up.
Katzi. Who can access the reliquary? Das
Who has
interessiert
access
mich.
to the reliquary? Is it anyone with a key? Or
Reliquary.
Does it matter? You gained access, so clearly it is not difficult to get. Speaking of which, I don't suppose you'll tell me who gave you that key.
I'd rather not say.
Well, you're loyal, at least. I had to ask.
What do you know of Pan?
Pan? That's not a name I expected to hear. Been sniffing around you, has he?
I have some suspicions, and I'm curious to hear your thoughts.
Pan lurks at the edges because he likes it there, seeking out whatever profit he thinks he can get away with. Avoid him, dear, or he'll stick to you like gum to the bottom of your shoe.
Speaking of the reliquary, you went there, right? Once Hecate told you what happened?
Yeah, I was not impressed by the delay.
If you had known about that, the night Calliope died, would it have made a difference?
The chances are exceedingly small that you attacked her there, it's true. Yet, Calliope was weakened, which made her more vulnerable prey for an enterprising mortal. One she knew. Perhaps the incidents are connected, perhaps not. I cannot afford the risk of uncertainty, Grace. I'm sorry.
Okay, so you don't like Pan much. I get that. But do you think he could kill someone?
We've all killed, my dear. I was once a warrior queen, feared by mortals and gods alike.
Another idol, I mean.
Is that where your investigation has led you? To Pan?
Sort of, but I feel like I'm missing something important. Maybe the goddess of wisdom could help me out?
It would be helpful to know what Calliope was doing at the reliquary. Till you regain her memories, at least.
Why not put off the trial until then? Seems like a good way to solve all
Ich
this.
liebe den Durstlöscher-Emoji, Alter.
And trust what you decide to share? I think not.
Okay, I go.
I guess I'll get back to my investigation.
I am rooting for you, Grace. If there's another way to resolve this,
Liar.
any way at all,
Oh, die ist
I
so...
will take it.
Will you? Really?
Mm-mm.
Good luck. Feel free to take a cookie on your
Don't
way.
take a cookie. Do not take a fucking cookie.
Don't take it personally, Grace. Athena's first instinct is to follow the rules whenever things get rough. As if she believes that if the idols don't blindly follow every rule to the letter, we'll dissolve into utter chaos.
Well, is she right?
Probably.
Ich glaube, wir hätten nicht über sie gesprochen im Sinne von, warum warst du so scheiße zu ihr, sondern eher so, glaubst du, Medusa war das vielleicht. Deswegen.
Do you think she's telling the truth?
Sonst hätte ich mich, ach so, glaubst du, ja, ich glaube.
I'm not sure. I mean, if it is true, why hasn't she told the rest of the chorus?
It sounds like she doesn't trust you.
Well, the feeling is mutual. At any rate, I'm afraid we're going to have to disappoint her again.
Uh-oh. What now?
You need to go back to the reliquary, Grace.
You do.
You know, Athena said something to me. That it'd be nice to know what Calliope was doing there in the first place.
Ah, okay,
And
ja.
she's correct.
We will never know.
It's the only piece of the puzzle we're missing. Calliope went there because she had a plan. But what plan?
If she left clues behind, wouldn't Hecate have found them already?
That's a really good question.
We can't ask Calliope what her plan was. But you might be able to remember what she was doing there.
Her memories? But I thought...
That it will take years, yes. But if you go somewhere important to Calliope, or touch something special to her, you'll get flashes, feelings.
Do you want Grace to go to the reliquary so she can have deja vu?
I'm willing to wager the place Calliope met her fate has left its mark in Grace's psyche. We have only to uncover it.
How do we get into
Last
the
time Freddy and I were
thing?
there, Hecate wouldn't let us into the reliquary. Not without Athena's permission.
I'm certainly not suggesting we ask Athena for permission.
Then you mean...
A week ago, I would have said breaking into the reliquary was impossible. Yet it appears Hecate can be surprised. If her book says she will be.
Let's hope the book says that again, I guess.
Unless you've some other plan. I'm all ears, as they say.
What about the alarms? I'm not eager to have Asterion chasing me through the fog.
Calliope snuck in without setting off any alarms. At least at first.
Well, I'll be following in Calliope's footsteps, won't I? What if I follow the wrong footstep and set them off?
Then they discover you and we apologize profusely.
Will not be a good look, though, just saying.
Are you sure about this? You want me to wander around hoping something comes to me?
I do know something about how memories work after the transition, but no, I'm not certain.
Sorry, Lulu ist doch nicht
You want certainty?
vorbeigekommen.
Wait until your trial. Without discovering more, the outcome of that.
Hat sich wieder
is certain.
hingelegt.
What if Medusa is lying? What about Pan? We could look into him some more, couldn't we?
Oh, my, you're just full of ideas, aren't you? Do you have any suggestions regarding how we might go about doing that?
Deja vu it is.
Right then. Back to the reliquary it is.
Any idea how you want to do this, Grace? Because I'm game to
How
help.
do you want to do this?
Cool. I'm sure we can figure something out.
I can't go in with you. Hecate would sense me right away. I will, however, stay close
Sie an den
by.
Händen gefasst.
If anything happens, I'll come. Hecate won't stop me. The Minotaur won't stop me. Nothing will.
Okay.
Gosh. It almost seems like you care.
Ugh, can we just get on with this already?
Ich würde jetzt, glaube ich, an dieser Stelle eigentlich gerne Schluss machen, aber anscheinend kann ich das Spiel gerade nicht beenden.
Wait, are you sure this is right?
Ah. So. Genau, jetzt würde ich gerne hier einen Cut machen, bevor wir jetzt wieder ins nächste, in den nächsten großen, was auch immer, wie das heißt, wisst ihr, was ich meine? Ja, in den nächsten großen Part gehen, auch wenn es jetzt kein neuer Akt ist. Aber es hat mir wieder sehr, sehr viel Spaß gemacht mit euch. Danke, dass ihr da wart. Ich hoffe, ihr habt noch einen wunderschönen Samstag. Und dann würde ich sagen, Abschnitt. Genau, danke. Abschnitt meinte ich. Dann würde ich sagen, hören wir uns bald wieder für den Rest des Schützenfest. Ja. Love you guys. Bye.